All right, let's talk about a huge step in your financial life, getting that very first credit card. It sounds simple, right? But there's a big, obvious question that trips a lot of people up right at the start.
See? It's a classic chicken and egg problem. To get credit, you need a history of using credit. But how in the world are you supposed to build that history if no one will give you credit in the first place? It feels like an impossible loop.
And yeah, it is the ultimate financial catch-22. It can be super frustrating, almost like a door that's locked from the inside. But here's the good news. There are other ways in. And by the time we're done here, you're going to have the keys. But hang on. Before we jump into how to get a card, we really need to understand why this whole credit thing matters so much. Because trust me, it's about way more than just buying stuff. This is the foundation for your entire financial future. Think of it like this. Your credit history is basically your financial reputation. Every time you borrow money, even a small amount, and pay it back, you're building a story. And lenders, they read that story to figure out if you're someone they can trust with their money down the road. And that reputation, that story, it acts like your financial passport. Seriously, a good credit history is what helps you get a loan for a car or even a house someday. It can make the difference in getting approved for an apartment, it can lower your car insurance rates, and it can even help you avoid paying security deposits for things like electricity or internet. It really is a key to so many doors. And that's really what we're talking about here, right? Financial freedom. The freedom to make choices, to get that apartment you love, to secure a fair deal on a car loan, and to build a life where you're the one in control. That's the real goal. Okay, so we get why it's a big deal. Now, let's get back to finding the keys to that locked door. The great news is there are two main paths forward, and they were designed specifically for people in your exact situation.
And here's the best part. The system isn't trying to lock you out. There are doors built just for you. You absolutely can get around that catch-22. And honestly, it's way easier than you probably think.
So here they are, your two best options. First up, we have the secured credit card. This is a fantastic starting point for pretty much anyone. The way it works is you give the bank a small, refundable security deposit, let's say $200. That $200 then becomes your credit limit. It's like a safety net for the bank, which makes them feel comfortable giving you a shot. Your other main option if you're enrolled in college is a student credit card. These are designed for students who don't have a lot of income yet, so you don't need a deposit at all.
Now, getting the card, that's just step one. The real magic happens in step two, using it the right way to build that awesome credit history we've been talking about. This part isn't hard, but it is so, so important. These are the rules of the road.
Look, a credit card is an incredibly powerful tool. When you use it right, it helps you build an amazing financial future. But if you're careless, it can create some real headaches. So let's make sure you know exactly how to win with it, right from day one. It honestly just comes down to these three simple habits. Seriously, burn these into your brain. Number one, pay your bill on time every single month, no exceptions. Even paying the minimum on time is better than being late, but paying it all off is the goal. Two, don't go crazy and max out your card. Use it for small things you are going to buy anyway. And three, just take 5 minutes to look over your statement each month. Make sure the charges are right and see where your money's going. Let's drill down on that keep your balance low rule for a sec. This number, 30%, is your magic number. The fancy term is credit utilization ratio, but all it means is that lenders like to see that you're using less than 30% of your available credit. So if your credit limit is $500, you should really try to keep your balance under $150. It just shows you're not desperate for credit and you know how to manage your money. I know I'm repeating myself, but let's circle back to rule number one, because if you forget everything else, remember this. Your payment history is, without a doubt, the biggest piece of your credit score. A single late payment can ding your score for years. So please, set up automatic payments. Put a reminder in your phone. Do whatever you have to do to make sure you never, ever miss a payment. Okay, let's wrap this all up. You get the why, you've got the how, and you know the most important rules. You are officially ready to get started on this journey. So here's your roadmap all in one place. We started with that super annoying catch-22, but we found the way around it. We saw that your credit history is like a passport to your biggest goals. You know your starting point is either a secured card or a student card. And you know the 3 golden rules to build a great score. Pay on time, keep that balance low, and check your statement. That's the whole game plan. And that's what this is all about, putting you in the driver's seat of your own financial life. The path to good credit isn't some big secret. You now have the map, you have the keys, and the journey is officially yours to start. So, as you start out, I want you to think about that question. What's the first big thing you're working toward? Is it getting your own place without needing a cosigner? Or maybe getting a reliable car to get to that dream job? Remember, building good credit isn't just about a number. It's about unlocking the future you want.